Alright, I'm heading down the game trail here. I'm almost to the dump. I'm on the outskirts of it now. Should start seeing some glass. But I'm going to try to find more marbles of that hoard. That was a lot of marbles for just a little bit of area that I was digging in. That was a lot of them, and it makes me excited that there's clays with glass, because that means the glass ones are chances are going to be old. I'll get back when I find something. You know, I'm in some older layers today. I'm looking for marbles, but I just got this cool boss bottle. See, that's a cork Listerine. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've been here about 20 minutes. I had a cave-in yesterday before I left. That's why I left. I tried to find more marbles yesterday. I was exhausted. When I get here, I take maybe one break and take a drink, and I dig hard non-stop without breaks all day. That's how I find so much stuff. That's it. That's the only secret, and kind of just experience and knowing what I'm doing and where to dig. This could be a flame, and it's bigger than average size, and it's right in with all these clays. Raked it out right back in there. It was around this bag stuff here. Might have to look real good in here, but let's see what we got here. Oh man, this is a nice marble. It's a beautiful one. I'd consider that a flame. Look at it. Looks like fire. This is awesome, and it's like 3/4 of an inch. Wow. Day maker already, first marble. Let me get it cleaned off. This is beautiful. Later. This is beautiful. It's got a pommel mark on it right there. It's clear. See, it's a Christensen. It's awesome. It's just wow. It looks like fire. Anyway, later. Yeah, this is a good find. That one was busted. These ones are, but look here. Got all these lids together. There's several nice ones that have. I can put these on other jars, clean them up, and these are expensive if you try to buy vintage ones. Later. Well, I can feel it. It's going to be another good day. Got right down to this dark ash layer. When it's wet, it's easy to see the marbles in it. And I rake hard, and that's what I'm looking for. If you don't mess around and you really move the material like a boss the whole time you're in any dump, you're going to find marbles. And if you're raking with a rake versus digging with a shovel, you're going to find double the marbles. You don't need to sift. If you look for the marbles coming out of there, then mound the stuff up and rake it back and really take your time and look at it meticulously, you're going to see them. Look at this one. Here's another old glass one. And it's got rust staining all on it, but it's a blue swirl. Look at that. Cobalt blue. Oh man, this will clean up beautifully. I'll probably have to clean this one up at home. See the rust stains, but it's wet mint after I get that off. I'll show you later on cleanup. Wow, that's nice. It's probably a Christensen. It's got that same look as the flame. Real nice, delicate swirls. Wow, nice. Later. See, there's a little piece of milk glass. I find 50 of these a day, all different shapes and sizes. I should start. I've been taking some of them, but I find these all day too. That's just another beautiful blue bottle. I'll be taking that later. I got my first clay of the day, so this will make my third marble right here. That's what it is. It's another clay from that hoard. Cool. Later. Alright, after about an hour, I'm right back on the clay marbles. It took me that long to dig all the cave-ins out from yesterday. I usually fill my holes in too, so I backfill them. So it's a lot of work when I get here. But right here, second clay marble of the day, and I think it's the fourth marble of the day. It's a nice one. You know, I'd rather be finding glass ones. They're more valuable, but these are old, probably 1890s, 1880s. Later. You know, there's another marble right in front of me. I don't know if that's a rock, but right here, another clay. I'm working that dark layer right there. Another old clay. I think this is number 5. There's a lot of them in here, folks. Later. Alright, I'm having to look this real close, but I got 2 more clay marbles right there in front of me. Break them out right together. Right there, 2 more. Later. Wow, this is not an awesome oil and gas collectible, is it? Esso dealer. And it's plastic and it's a bank. And it's all there and it can be cleaned up. SO dealer. Save at your SO dealer. That's cool. Take it later. There's some kind of mug. Ooh, it says something. Ooh, that's, I'm gonna take that. But I got a marble right here. Another clay. Might be a Bennington. It looks like it's glazed. Looks to get that like circle on that one end. It's cool. Let me see what this mug says. I think it's perfect. Probably take this. Yeah, it's perfect. It says Sterling, East Liverpool, Pottery, City of New York, 1950. Property of the City of New York. 1950. It must be like something city run from New York, and it's perfect. I'm taking that. That's nice. Sterling, East Liverpool, property of New York, 1950. When do you get stuff that's dated and perfect? Wow, I love it. Yeah, I see another clay marble here. It's right here. Man, I'm really onto these. This is the most of these I've ever found in one place. I'm just finding them consistently back in here. I'll get back on my next find later. I'm raking back in here and I can see embossing on the side of this bottle right here. It says something all up the side. It's screw top, but it's probably going to be alright. Might have embossing on the bottle too. No, what's it say? Fleischmann's. Fleischmann's. Huh. Looks like a wine or something. I might take that. It's kind of cool. I can put a new label on that. I like the embossing on the side. Later. I got another one I missed initially, raking back through the stuff I pulled out. It's right there. It's another clay. Take them all day. Got a whole pocket full already. Ooh, I thought that was a big handmade marble. That's a rock. Ooh, that about give me a stroke. Later. Alright, I just got this beautiful one. Didn't know how nice it was till I wiped it off. Man, that's a nice marble. It's just wet mint. Look at that. Looks like there's a panel mark right in the middle of that circle. Right there. It looks like it's a mess. Anyway, look at this little plastic token I just raked out. Save this token. It may help you win $50,000 from the upcoming Pillsbury contest. Pillsbury best flower. That's pretty cool. Later. Yeah, I just raked out a piece of jewelry, raking through this ash layer. This probably has, you know, that's gold gilt, and it's gonna open up. I'll have to clean this up when I get home. Might have something in it. That's pretty cool. You know, you'd be happy finding that metal detector, and it's hard to tell what's on the inside of that. We'll get it cleaned up when I get home. Later. Man, look at this metal toy car. That's like a cool raised ridge on the back, and it's some kind of like coupe from like the 40s, like some kind of, oh, that would have been awesome. It even is marked up in here. It says something here. Let me wipe this off real quick and I'll show you what might be an old Tootsie. I'm not sure. America, I can't tell what it says, but it's all marked up. That's a shame. That would have been awesome. Later. Yeah, there's a pretty decent bottle. I'd say this is my favorite one. It's all embossed. It says citrate of magnesium. It's a nice cork top, and it's all embossed up on the bottom. That's probably the nicest condition of one of these I've ever found. It's gonna just look brand new when I get it done, and I have a cork to fit it. That'll be nice. Later. Wow, look at this. Cod liver oil. Let's see, I think this is the third one, just within minutes. Let me see here. Yep. Look, fisherman on it with the fish on his back. They're huge ones. All right together. Day maker. These will look at that. 3 huge ones, folks. Brown glass with a big, huge cod on that guy's back, the fisherman's back. Yes, 3 right together. Try to find some more of these later. All right, this is like the 5th ashtray. Got off this dump. Usually these are broke. Somebody must have quit. That's a star-shaped one. Kind of crystal stuff. I'll take it later. Like a little syrup or vinegar or something. That's cool. It's all there. Later. Yep, just reached out another marble. It's been a while. I'm moving around trying to get a good grasp on what's here. Here's a pretty nice rainbow. That's probably a Marble King. That's pretty nice. Another one. Alright, there's a look at some of the bottles. Got a couple milks. They're unembossed. Lots of blue bottles again. They got that New York 1950. That's some kind of city in New York. East Liverpool, China. I got 3 of those cod liver oils. Those are cool. I got caps to fit them too. An old Pepsi. There's a Sister's Old Cake. But when I was here, I got that locket, that little token, and all these marbles. And this is a Christensen agate. That's the find of the day. That's some kind of flame again. And it's bigger than the one yesterday. It's an awesome find. This marble's awesome. This marble's awesome. Here I got a little bead. I didn't show you that. All them clays again. I got that locket. I'll open it up. If there's a picture or something inside of it, I will show it later at the end of the video. If not, I won't show it. It's probably empty. But got some more marbles for the collection. Some awesome ones too. That's, wow. I love this. That's a beautiful marble. And this one's got that blue on it that's like the flame. So not bad. Get this stuff, get these cleaned up, and I'll show you some of the marbles and pictures that I found just on this dump. I'm keeping them separate from the other ones, so I'll show you them in just after I get out of here. Later. Alright, I'm walking down out of here. I am done. Been here for I've been here longer than I was yesterday. I had a lot of overburden to move. I had an hour of digging before I even got to where I was finding the marbles. Had cave-ins yesterday and stuff, but I'm heading back to the house. I'm gonna walk out of the woods here and go home, and I will clean these marbles up, and you will get to see all the marbles off this dump. I started out slow and was finding newer marbles and newer layers on this dump, and in the last like 48 hours I started hitting the clays, and there's older marbles with them, so I'm in business. I should be finding, if you're into marbles, just in bottles, ancient Indian arrowheads, I'm relentless. I look like more than anybody. That's why I find a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna be going every day, folks. So subscribe. Later. All right, these are all marbles from the dump I was on today. They're different than the last one. Here's the flame from yesterday. It's awesome. Here's the flame from today, and this blue is like a flame. You see, there's still a little bit of rusting on it, but I got most of it cleaned up. I've not been home long, but you can see how nice these two marbles are. See, they're both Christensen agates. This is a flame too, this red one. We'll put that right in there. Put this blue one in there with that. But you can see, this is just like a couple weeks, and I got most of the clay ones yesterday in my video. I started, it's a hoard of marbles. They're spread out over like a 10-15 yard area, and I just have to dig and get on pockets of them. But I'd say they were all dumped together. All of these clays, there's a big shooter clay. This one still has some paint on it. Some big shooters, and I did good today. I like getting these flames, and there's other marbles in here for today. I put the other ones in here. I found this green bead today too. But there you go. I like this one too, this kind of lemonade oxblood marble. I found that like within the last month, but pretty decent. I will get back. When I go back up here again, I'm just going to keep digging till this thing's full. I know there's enough marbles up here to fill it easily within the next month, so that's what we're shooting for. So subscribe, and I'll be finding bottles, arrowheads, and old marbles for sure. Later.